Well, good afternoon, or those who are not up yet or watching this in the morning, good morning, or good evening. How everybody doing? I know it's say this, but hello, my YouTube family. Alright, I gotta talk to you guys about something, and yes, I was up last night. I should have recorded this, like, every morning when I get up, but I couldn't because I had to get downstairs. I was losing mine. I read a preface, but now I just finished up and it was ridiculous. But anyway, shall we talk? Yeah, let's. Alright, so last night there was a few things coming down. First of all, I was trying to deal with myself. And what happened was, if you guys don't know, if you guys hadn't seen my last, video stream, my last stream, I told you guys my foot was bothering me. Well, had to take a nice hot bath, helped that out a little bit. Today, it's probably feeling a little bit much better. I feel like it could be swelling, so I looked to my left. It was when I was talking to my mother yesterday. Still didn't talk to her about the streaming situation, but that's okay. I won't say anything much, but anyway. So yesterday, last night I was trying to take a bath. After I got out of the bathtub, I went to go. I grabbed the blue towel where it was hanging, set my butt, and then put the towel down, so I set my butt down so I can, dry off and whatnot. Suddenly, I felt something sticky, and it turns out it was some kind of, sticky substance. Probably, if I was not mistaken, it could have been gum. I don't know why. So, as you guys know, neither my mother or I have any. In the past several months, I could say. Could be more than that. Could be a few years, I'm not sure. So, anyway, it was definitely I could tell it was some kind of sticky substance. Mostly I could tell it was gum. So, and it was on my butt, so I had no choice. I had to go wash it off. I had to go right to the sink, grab some soap and water, and just start scrubbing it, and then use the rag that was left up by my mother, and then just right off, and mostly came. I think it was really came off. So I'm like, what the crap? So I went to Mom, told her, or had to wait until she was done watching a news segment. Apparently, every local news station, the local affiliates of the three most top networks, were reporting about in Philadelphia about Philadelphia's mayor. No, scratch that. Not the mayor. I meant to say, the mayor had to say something about that. But it was actually the district attorney. They got into serious trouble. And especially the candidates who are trying to run for it, says they trying to get his job, says he should step down. Seriously. And I have to agree. I mean, there's evidence against this guy, yeah. I can't say nothing much into the matter, but we get to see it on television, while we wait to watch our late night shows. Though I don't know why Mom wouldn't put on NBC. She put on CBS. Oh, because it was Tuesday night, we usually watch our CBS shows, but since they were on repeat yesterday, I meant last night, but there will be new episodes next week. So that's the reason. But anyway, so I told her, and I said to her, well, I got, my butt has been I found something sticking on my butt, and when I had to wash it off, she was like, "Really?" So yeah, and I said, "This is because of it." I'm trying to not mention my brother because he's already out of the shower. So I had to say it was because of him. She knows. Even though she got a hard time what I'm trying to say. It was not just the blue towel, but the door as well. So, I don't know why. But anyway, let's talk about something else. Yeah, so after that, I decided to watch TV. I had decided to watch The Tonight Show. I know you're probably thinking, Lindsay, you're YouTube. Won't you watch a lot of YouTube videos? Well, that's true and all, but sometimes I like to have my TV on, okay? I watched a little bit, but then I just went on to, and I decided to watch YouTube videos. Actually, it was really kind of crazy because, there were a lot of things that people were talking about brought to my attention, and of course I tried to watch, but it was kind of crazy. And then I decided to switch channels, put on the late show with James Corden, and he talked about a few things, like for instance, what he did. Yeah, because it was already Wednesday. And he said he did something. He said there was something he did yesterday, and he said it's right now on YouTube, even though he doesn't realize it was in the top trends. And so he mentioned about that, and of course he talked about on YouTube. He said that's all on YouTube, on his YouTube channel. I'm like, yep. And here's the thing. So I went to check. And so far, his channel, and there are two other channels who I've subscribed to. That is Pro Syndicate and Captain Sparkles. All three of those channels are vying to try to hit the 10 million subscribers. And at last thing I went to check, yeah, Tom's channel, no, Pro Syndicate, it's getting to, it's actually almost really reaching to 10 million subscribers. The last thing I checked, he has less than 20,000 subscribers. While I went to check out James Corden's channel, he has less than 90,000 subscribers to get to 10 million. Well, even though I don't know why I had decided to mention poor Jordan, but his channel he needs to get at least at least trying to get about 130,000 subscribers to 10 million. But that's the last thing I checked, and I noticed that. And I had to use the live counts. I used the website livecounts.net to see how many subscribers have, and then I checked into mine so I see how bad it was. And yeah, I still have 51 subscribers, or until this morning thing, after I had to use the had to do my thing. Shouldn't say that, but yeah. It said I have 53. But when I went to double check, it says 51 according to livecounts.net. So I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So, yeah. So, I forgot to say this in the beginning, but I'll say this right now. If you guys, would you please hit that subscribe button? The more subscribers I'll get, the better chance, and to see something happen. I promise you guys. How about this way? I know I kept promising. If we get up to 100,000 subscribers, what I'll do is I'll promise you guys this. The day I get if I hit the 100,000 subscribers, I'll show you guys a video clip of how I'm going to get the subscriber button and the silver play button. And once I get it, I will be streaming and opening up I will stream opening up the silver play button. You know, that sounds cool. I mean, have any other YouTuber done this before? I mean, I will also do, because what I will do is, despite it would be kind of weird, that would be my 100,000 subscriber special, is unboxing it, and probably will do some kind of giveaway, but I have to do is make sure things are being set up. But anyway, what else should I talk to you guys about besides of that? Oh yeah, last night I caved in so badly, and what happened was I decided to check out one YouTube channel that was trending, and then suddenly I seen video recommendation, I guess you can say, or something on the side, and when I was on my iPad. And it was the channel that you guys know, internationally famous, not internationally famous, but you know the channel that has like right now over 11 million subscribers, and that's Good Mythical Morning. Yeah, you know, it's a YouTube channel that is hosted by best friends Red and Link. Well, it said after watching a few videos that took place a couple of years ago, I said, you know what, might as well subscribe to them. So I did. And then this morning, after I had to wake up, even though I had to go back to sleep because I needed the extra sleep, I decided to, in order to me get to sleep, I decided to watch, The Guys. And their episode, actually, I'll link in today's episode down in the description down below. It was about fidgeting, and they said, it was really kind of interesting to find out what to do, and the guys were like explaining everything, and they said it's really, the question is it bad for you? The answer is no. I mean, I'm stunned. And see, like right now, I'm started fidgeting with my iPad, the back of my iPad, which is the stand, because, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah. So, because I like to watch things or stuff, if I want to. Well, okay. So that's another thing to dealt with. Now, also, I have to apologize for anybody who spoke to me stream last night, or yesterday, actually. I was going to try to stream it last night, but I decided to forgo not to. And the reason why I didn't decide to stream him last night, mostly yesterday, is because I was waiting to hear back from my mother, and my father came in, and he really hurt me. I mean, at first, it was mostly talking about why my mother and why my brother had to go see the doctors. My brother has always had to go get a checkup because of his heart. Right. And as for my mother, she was I said to him that she had seen a quack at on the 3rd Street, right? Because except for not figuring out what's wrong with her stomach, instead tries to tell her to go to some place that has so she could sleep for 6 hours so they can monitor. Yeah, that's something that deals with sleep apnea. That's nothing had to deal with her stomach. Well, that's what my mother told me. And I was like, I said, go get a second opinion from somebody else. I mean, you just had dealt with a quack who told you to go to some place. That's dealing with sleep apnea, nothing has to do with your stomach. I mean, you said you're not feeling well and all that, and you haven't eaten as much. Even though I think she's probably going to end up losing weight more than I am, but I think it's probably the reason why she's not going to eat a lot is I'm worried that she may become bulimic, and that's not fair. I mean, even though that is the ugliest way. I said bulimic, right? Or is it anemic? Oh, I get confused. It's the way to where one person hunger themselves and they end up becoming so thin, like you can actually see their bones, and then you have to take them to the hospital. I don't know. I think that's maybe what's the case going on with my mother. Oh, because she said her stomach's been bothering her since Christmas. But I don't know. I don't think that's probably it. But I told her to go get a second opinion when she told me that, because I said, "Are you kidding me?" Well, especially because as of late, she has not been snoring a lot, which is probably sort of a good thing, I guess. I'm not sure. I mean, usually when I hear her snoring, I can tell that that's a good thing. Even though I hated it, but it tells me she's fine. But the only person I'm hearing snoring is my brother. And I'm like, I mean, that's what I would like to know. Is it, can snoring be a bad thing, or could it be a good thing? I mean, I don't know anymore. I mean, the only I always been told that I do snore, but actually, what happened was I tried to test myself. Actually, because the funny thing is I used to have my laptop, but it's no longer working because the keys were broken and it's out of power. Never get it off of QVC ever again. Never get a computer off of QVC. It's a bunch of bull. or even HSN. I'm still against it. Anyway, I used to have a chance to, record myself to see if I do snore or not. Usually, it would be really light. Never hear it really loud. I'm like my brother. Well, except for one time, I went to except for one time, actually, we were trying to head to Florida to visit my grandmother and my aunt, my uncle, and of course my cousin and my step cousin and my step grandcousin Elena. We were stopping at a hotel in South Carolina, though we should have stopped somewhere else when it got dark. But anyway, so we went to bed, and despite that, I was in pain because I hurt my leg. Ay, ay, ay. Now what? Okay, that was weird. Anyway, so, sorry for that. That was phone ring. Somebody was trying to call, but nobody says that it's just one ring, and then somebody's trying to mess around. So anyway, so about the whole entire so what happened was, despite I was in pain because I fell down and lost my balance when we were in at another state before we released this, and I think it was in we were in Virginia when I lost my balance. It was kind of embarrassing though. But I really lost my balance from it. And actually, it's not leaving, or actually getting in when I lost my freaking balance. And we had to get dinner anyway, because it was so ridiculous. But anyway, when we got there, and we went to bed. We went to sleep, and then Mom and my mother, I guess my mother went to sleep before I did, so, or something like that. So when she got up and she heard me snoring, she noticed that, she said that I was not much snoring. So I was like, oh, really? And so, I don't know if it's because of the climate change, or because the climate, the elevation, or because of the pillows, I snored less. Then again, I don't know what. But anyway, but yeah, then we got to course, and of course we got to Florida. That was our first round trip. The first trip to go. That was our first trip. Of course, then we went again in October. Although Shirley was a very cranky girl because she wanted to go see her favorite wrestler. Oh, such an idiot. Didn't realize that he was over in the United Kingdom when I was heading to Florida in August, and then October, he was somewhere in down South America, and then he went to Ireland. And as I was leaving, like, unbelievable. Well, there were a lot of other things that was going crazy for me, but despite a lot of other things going on, especially with Chris, but, even though he was, but as for me, I was just, anyway, I know I didn't say nothing much about what's going on within wrestling because of how things are. Though, I don't know what's going on for him right now. What plans for anything going on for NXT. I don't know if they haven't made some kind of an announcement if he's going. I mean, there's no announcement for anything for him to probably headline the NXT show right before WrestleMania. Though I haven't heard anything yet from Claudio too. Despite that, Sheamus, I don't know. They probably were gonna go for the tag titles, the tag team titles, probably. I guess that during the WrestleMania pre-show, that would be really bad. I wish the tag team titles were on the line on WrestleMania, but never was. Anyway, of course, the usual tradition of The Undertaker, despite, people say he's not in his good health, but otherwise, you don't want to doubt Michelle McCool's husband like that. Anyway, what else should I talk to you guys about? I guess that's about it. Though, actually, you can say some other crazy stuff, but I don't know. What else? What else is on my mind? Besides, it's Wednesday. I I'm gonna try to stream my gaming channel. Not sure. Depends on how I am right now, and depending on what I talk to my mother. Though, if I'm not gonna stream, I'm probably I won't be streaming the rest of this week because of my family is putting me into insanity, and plus I have to deal with the 5K race with my mother. But that's so. And not to mention, I also find out what's going on with the family. So, anyway, yeah. I know it's kind of weird. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. And if you guys do me a favor, hit that like button. And if you guys are new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. And, yeah, thanks for watching. Also, I'm going to try to set up probably a store. I know I could try to use my Redbubble store, but I don't know. I mean, I'm looking into some of it, but and who knows what. So if you guys would like to see that, get me up to 25,000 subscribers, and we'll see. Till next time, everybody. Bye.